Hunting for Answers is a production of the Black Effect Podcast Network and iHeartRadio. This is Hunting for Answers, and I'm your host, Hunter. Every weekday, we tell a story that should never be forgotten. So let's begin. On a July afternoon in Jacksonville, Florida, a woman was found beneath a tree inside a cemetery. Right away, something about the scene didn't add up. More than a decade later, many of the questions from that day still haven't been answered. This is the story of Keisha Murray. Keisha was 34 years old and the mother of 5 children. She loved to cook and make people laugh. One of the things her mother said she missed was Keisha's smile. Her sister remembered Keisha as someone with a great sense of humor. On July 7th, 2013, Keisha was found at Restlawn Memorial Park in northwest Jacksonville. She was lying beneath a tree, in plain view, wearing a yellow dress. As detectives began looking into what happened, they came to believe the cemetery was not where Keisha had been killed. Instead, they believed her body had been left there afterward. But how she got there and who was responsible remained unknown. With so little known about what happened before Keisha was found, detectives began trying to trace her final movements. They needed to figure out where she had been, who she had been with, and what had happened to her. In the days that followed, investigators hoped someone had seen Keisha or knew something that could help explain what took place, who had last seen her, and what had happened before she was left at the cemetery. As the investigation continued, Keisha's family was left trying to make sense of her death. Her mother said there's no such thing as a perfect person. She said Keisha had been trying to get her life back on track. My daughter was a human being, she said. Later reports indicated Keisha had been bathed before her body was found. As the investigation unfolded, few details were released publicly, and many questions still remain unanswered. Years later, Keisha's sisters continued to share memories of who she was. They also reflected on the loss their family still lives with. But their search for answers has never stopped. For Keisha's family, time has never changed what matters most. They still want answers. Keisha's mother said she didn't deserve to be thrown away like a piece of trash. More than a decade later, Keisha's case remains unsolved. If you have any information that could help investigators, please contact the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office or First Coast Crime Stoppers. Contact information is listed in the show notes. Let's keep sharing Keisha's story. For more episodes and case updates, follow Hunting for Answers. You can also find us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, or join our Facebook community. If there's a story you believe deserves attention, please reach out. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for joining us for another episode. Until next time. Hunting for Answers is a production of the Black Effect Podcast Network. For more podcasts from the Black Effect Podcast Network, visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite shows.